be enhanced naturally. So that's really my goal. That's really my goal. And when some patients, when they, because all the patients, they send me the pictures, even endorsers. I tell all my doctors to, okay, stop there. Kasi medyo madami na, yung ganun, parang medyo frozen na. So I don't like, frozen look. I really want natural, and I'm actually very scared. I started doing Botox when I turned just recently, a year ago or 2 years ago. I started that. And fillers. Because pag nag-old na tayo, wala tayo ng collagen, syempre nagsasam kami yung eyes natin, so we have to put something there para to fill in the lost collagen. So there, and I believe that self-healing is very important. You have a positive outlook in life, and the stress, you cannot avoid it. Oh my God, I'm always stressed every day. But at the end of the day, I still smile and laugh and just forget about the problems. Yeah. Even in the clinic, I experience problems because I'm very hands-on. So even, just to this one, just the arrangement. They're texting me every corner. Okay, put it there. Don't block the TV. I'm very hands-on when it comes to that. And I also paint. That's why that's my sometimes
outlet.
Yeah, that's my outlet also. When I get so depressed, I paint, and I also use interior. Nakikialam din ako sa interior ng clinic, ganon. Like this one, yes. Like this one. I said, I want something like this, like flowers. I want parang outdoor, yung feel, ganon. So, yeah, we came up with that. So, the arrangement, I arranged the flowers, ako lang yan, ganyan. So, I just bought it in there. So, there, yun.
Alam mo lang.
Ang hindi sandali, tatlo kasi sila. Si Tessa kasi gusto niya na-try din, di ba?
Well, of course. Dr. Cathy, in just the span of like half an hour, we've all been together, and I think you've been in the business for a decade.
Yeah.
But I think it's great that you're not very particular when people don't necessarily call you doctor right away. I mean, in our conversations, we've called you Miss Cathy.
Yes,
But how do you prefer to be addressed?
Because I'm a naturopathic doctor. So I'm an ND and I'm not an MD. So
Okay.
I don't want people to question that, and I respect also my MD doctors.
Yeah.
So I don't mind. I don't mind if they call me doctor, if they don't call me, if they just call me ma'am, or they just call me Cathy. Because naturopathic medicine is not known here in the Philippines yet. So I don't know if it's naturopathic doctors are licensed here. I don't also know. So it's not. So I'm not. No big deal.
It's
for me.
not. But
Yes.
in when we write about you and speak about you, how would you like to be described in a sense, like a skin expert or a?
Yeah,
I mean, how?
Yes, a naturopath.
A naturopath.
Yes.
Oh.
I asked her the same thing.
Yeah.
Should I call you Doc?
Yeah.
Miss Cathy or
Uh-huh.
Cathy?
Yeah.
Kasi baka ma-offended siya
Yes.
because
No.
she's only a few years older than me. Baka mamaya, if I call her Madam, so she said, what did you say? Just call me Cathy.
Just call me Cathy.
Yeah.
No, it's because a lot of people are so particular, especially if they have a brand such as this.
Yes,
They want to be, called what they are. So it's great that you're not.
That's,
So, and it's never been an issue in your
It's
practice.
never been an issue.
Oh,
Yes.
that's great. So yeah, thank you.
It's
Just wanted
part
to.
of vanity, so it's okay.
Okay.
I mean, the vanity part of myself is just in other area, but not this. I'm okay with this because I don't want also, because in our profession, the dermatologists, they have their own specialization. If you are, like for example, if you're a plastic surgeon, they look down on cosmetic surgeon. If you are a PDF, they look down on some. Okay, so I don't want to be in that position, that I
Stick yourself into one of the
Yes, I don't want
competition.
that. Yeah, no, not anymore. So I put this clinic. I have the doctors are I have good doctors under me, so that's good enough for me.
I think you're also a very successful businesswoman.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
more
also
than
something that you should
anything, yeah.
be described as,
Yes,
diba?
I
An
think so, 'cause
entrepreneur.
yes, I'm very meticulous. I'm OC when it comes to details, and yeah. So I think even like what Rufa said, even in our television TVC. So I picked the clothes. I wrote the script. Yeah, I thought of the tagline, "Beauty is limitless." Actually, that one also, this TV commercial also, I thought of that. I got that from Fenty commercial. So I want to tap the millennials. I want very hip, out of the box idea. I don't want the Hawaii and medyo
Very usual,
Yeah, very
yeah.
the usual. So I thought of that.
It's very
And,
sexy.
Yeah.
Sexy nga yun.
Sexy,
yeah,
lang.
yeah.
So we showcase. And in our, pwede ba natin later pakita ng the TVC, we showcase naman our strength. That's how we defend our TVC in ASC, because how can you say that go beyond, and how can you say beauty is limitless? Because it's not limitless. And I told my staff, because I wasn't there, and I just sent them a VO. I told them to explain what I meant about beyond. Beyond is not just aesthetics. Beyond is when you are also beautiful inside, and your perspective in life is beautiful. It reflects on your face. And when you're stressed, my God, like lately I was so stressed because of everything. It reflects on your face, right? So you can sleep, and you look haggard. And then we defended also beauty is limitless because all of us, the three of us, we've experienced so many hardships in life. The three of us were all single parent, and we stood up and rise above all the challenges in life, as a single parent. So that's how we defended the TVC, and we got approved. We just put the holistic beauty is limitless.
Thank you.
Ang galing sumagot ni Doktor.
Yeah.
Saka, alam mo, maganda ang tanong mo, kaya pagbigyan mo na siya sa
Yes,
Galing ni
of
Ju.
course.
sa right things.
Of
Kasi
course.
tagaan siya, clean siya.
Yes.
Clean siya, pero gusto niya
My white
dito.
veins, okay, I'm warning you, white veins is very small. That's our, that's
But
the smallest
I've
clinic.
been
Yes,
actually.
okay, the smallest
Anyway,
clinic.
I went to.
I built that clinic is because I want to be near my son. Because my house is just right at the back, behind the clinic. So, yun.
So, eto na, ang sa pang
Si
stylist,
Salve.
controversial.
Oh, ayan na, exciting! Si Salve! Favorite ko si Salve! Favorite ko
My
siya.
gosh.
Yan ang favorite ko ngayon.
Piling ko nga salve, ikaw nakahawak next time.
Oh, Salve
Ito na yung pag-aawayan natin.
Experience mo. I will let you experience the Cathy Valencia glow. I promise you. Yes.
Halika na, magtanong ka na.
Just kidding.
Magtanong ka na sa akin.
Salve,
So, Miss Cathy, ano
Yes.
plan for 2020?
my plan,
Ang goal for it?
my goal, hopefully, he'll find me, no, just kidding. My goal, I will have a big event on February 23. It's going to be a Valencia Polo Cup in Manila Polo Club. So, yes, it will be a big launch also. And Rufa will be also launched also.
Yun yung official. Ito yung
So that's just my idea. I think Rufa doesn't know yet about this, about the polo event. So, but she's going to have a big launch also.
Miss Cathy, yung expensive ang Cathy Valencia.
Yes. Expensive.
Like,
I mean, wala kayong parang low end, full high end.
compared to,
Clinic niyo.
Clinic.
price-wise, I guess, of
Price-wise.
your treatment.
I think the treatments, it's very competitive when it comes to the prices. But the products, yes. Admittedly, it's very expensive because I don't scrimp on the quality and the raw materials, the ingredients. Because some they put just 0.0001% of this, this ingredients. But I want my patients, they're complaining. I've experienced it. And sometimes I hear them talking when they're here, buying the products. But they say, I always buy naman kasi they can't live without my products because it gives good results. And I always tell them that, okay, buy this product. It's very cheap. It's 50% lower than my product. For 6 months, you've been using it. You're not getting any result. For 6 months, you don't look your best. So, what about?
At the end
What
of
do you
the day.
want? Right? So, I think they still patronize. Yeah, it's worth it. They still patronize my products. And I don't want to compromise the quality. But next year, I'll be launching my CD Skin. My CD Skin product. It's there. It's I showcase some of the that's my packaging. That's my packaging, CD Skin. And the papaya tomato lime will be my mid-range. I don't want to go low end because if I go low end, you won't get result. So you get, when you buy the lotion, it will just moisturize, just parang ganun lang, diba? I want results. So I call it mid-range. So it's a mid-range product because I still put good quality ingredients, ganun pa rin. So you will see that. I'll be launching that next year, and you will see that probably in ang mother. Diba? Supportive.
Oh, well, Miss Ana del Gama.
Ako buti na lang late si Mommy. Attention na sa kanya.
Oo nga.
May follow-up na ako, Ju.
Ito na follow up si Jenny.
Okay.
It's understandable that you get stressed with your business ventures, but you mentioned before na when you get depressed, you paint. What makes you depressed?
But the last time I painted was 2015.
Oh!
Hindi ka na depressed kay ano.
Yeah, it's actually there. It's 2015. That's my painting. The last
On the stairs.
Yeah, the stairs. Yeah, that's my painting. So that's the last time I painted because I was so busy 2016. I got depressed when I think it was on the news also. My general manager told and she was so close to me. I treated her like a sister. So I got depressed and then I opened three more branches, and na-depress ako because yung quality of service that the contractor gave me, parang low quality. So, oh my God, so kung ganun, parang patong-patong. So, I painted. So, that was the time. 2014 when she was, when I found out that my manager is that's the depression. It's still business. No.
Creative pa rin naman.
Ang ganda.
Pero pwede overview ng
and
CD.
yes.
Overview ng CD through the years.
What again?
Yung ng Cathy Valencia, is through the years.
Through the years.
Yung
Yes.
highlights lang.
The highlights
Yeah.
of
When you
Cathy.
started, tapos yung kumbaga
When I
practice
started.
na ano.
Well, I started with different endorsers also. Marami din na dumaan sa akin na endorsers na, they parang after they gave birth, nagkaroon sila ng maraming marks, gano'n din gave them paputi, ganyan, then gumanda, gano'n. So, nag-transfer, so gano'n naman talaga. So, it's that's life, may mga gano'n na, what do you mean highlights? So, how would you like to do the milestone? I started at just one clinic, just me and one assistant, and then now we've grown to we're doing pang 9, and we just opened one in Nagoya. We have one in Tokyo also, and Nagoya. So, but don't expect that the clinic there is as big as this.
Yes,
Maliliit lang mga clinic. So, and we want to expand, and we want to expand I'm planning in London and Spain. I'm considering because my partner there, they want to open up a clinic, and introduce also the products.
Please invite us to the opening in London.
Yeah, in London. So, no,
I want my visa na.
that's my ano lang. That's what I have in mind. Next year maybe, or because I'm planning also my son to study in London. So probably if he would study there, I'll be there most of the time because I can't leave him alone. So, yun.
Nice, yeah. So, eto si Alan Policarpio na Inquirer. Yan.
Gusto mo pa na mention kanina ng Doc Cathy Valencia, how it reflects on the
Yeah.
So kayo po mga injuries, mga issues, controversies, how do you not let that happen?
Well, like what my brother Raymond said, we eat bashers for breakfast, but not as much as we used to. So we're used to it. Being in the business since I was 13, I've gotten used to the intrigue, and I think what's really, really important is to surround yourself with a strong foundation. So for me, that's my family. When I gain weight, my mom's the first one that says, "Dad, ang taba-taba mo, mukha ka na matrona." Huh? You know what I mean? When some people, they lie to your face. And
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
So I think my mom will just tell me the truth. I have loving brothers, I have a loving father, and you also need to age gracefully and have a life outside show business. So that's what I've been doing since I was 13. I've not only been working in show business, but I've also set aside investments for the rainy day. Because, you know, naman, the artistas, especially now, they come and go.
Yeah.
It's not like back in the day when you're a star for many decades. Now it's like, huh? Iba na naman, you don't even know them anymore. So, with my kids, what I want them to focus on is their education. So I want them to study, makapagtapos sila. So, parang hobby or hilig lang nila ang show business, but they really have a real business that they can focus on.
And aging is not something that you fear or...
I don't fear aging, and now with Google, I used to lie about my age all the time. I used to say, I stopped counting at 25. Eh ngayon, ang Google nandyan na. Pati si Lorene at si Venice, medyo dalaga na, di ba? 15 and 16, nakakaya naman kung sabihin kong 30 pa rin ako, di ba? Parang ilang taon ako nanganak, right? So, I just have to lie.
9-year-old yung anak ko.
Actually, when I Google you, I can't find anything about you. You're smart. But I think I'm not scared to grow old because lahat naman tayo tatanda. So, para sa akin, mabuti na yung hindi tayo tumatanda ng paurong. Tumanda tayo ng gracefully, di ba? Kung medyo in denial tayo, yun ang mahirap na we act like a teenager when we're not. So I think, you know, I've gotten rid of all of my glitter clothes, all of my neon. Sabi ko, oh my gosh, even if neon pink is my favorite color, oh my gosh, I have to stick to the basics na, navy blue, khaki, black. You know, minsan pwede tayo magbagets, pero huwag naman yung
Classic
PH.
ones.
Yeah, because my daughters are also very outspoken. Mommy, ew, cringe. Can you delete that? Arte na rin sila, ha? So, I make sure that I also think of them first as well.
Have you started doing your teleserye?
Well, I'm still part of it. I just don't know when we're going to shoot because Love Thy Woman, maraming pinagdaanan yon, and you know, the Eric side. So, when I spoke to my makeup artist earlier, they just finished reshooting the scenes na shoot na ni Erich, and now it's being done by Yam Concepcion. So it's taking a little bit longer, but hopefully by 2020 we're gonna go full blast. Because you know I'm the third kabit. Yeah.
But in real life, would you like to try?
I've been married, so ako yung tipong pinapakasalan, hindi pinakabit lang.
Oh, yeah.
But do you still want to get married at this point?
Oh my God.
Nako, ba't naman nandiyan si Mami? Baka siya sumagot.
Ang ganda-ganda ng mood ng Mami.
Yeah. It's actually not in my priority, and a lot of people have asked me if I wanted to get married again. Actually, some of my friends from Bible study are even praying that I get married again. I said, you know what, I've been married before. I'm not in a hurry to get married again. So, I definitely don't want to grow old alone, but right now I'm surrounded by love from all around. So, gusto kong kumita muna, maging successful. So, 2020, more, even outside show business. Marami akong plano outside show business.
Okay, here's Albert Avellino. Huwag ka na magulat. Next mo ko pa. Pagtanong mo naman ako. Siyempre si Albert is the owner of Chica Nest. Ha?
Chika na sabi niyo dapat.
Chickenless Avenue.com. Ang lakas yan, ha? Oo. Tatlo na followers mo, no?
Miss Cathy, how does that make you feel when your endorsers switch doctors? Parang feeling mo ba may pagkukulang sa part mo?
It's okay because nagiging kliyente ko sila, bumibili sila ng gamot sa akin. So they still patronize my products and I don't take it personally because I think that's personal growth on their side, you know. It's an opportunity also for them maybe to grow if they think about you know, they will improve, you know, even and if they like the treatments in other clinics. I respect that. I respect that. And some are like they still patronize my treatments. You know, they still go to me even if they're endorsing other clinics. Yeah, they still go to me. And
Sino? Charot lang.
ay, madami dyan.
Sinisingil mo sila?
Ha?
Sinisingil mo?
Oo, bibigyan ko lang ng 20%. So they became my customers, di ba? So it's a win-win situation. So I don't take it personally. But sometimes, yes, meron, oh, yeah, I don't want to be plastic. Sometimes meron ding konting hurt, ganyan, na gano'n. Pero, okay lang. Pero yung iba na talagang gusto ko, pinaglalaban ko talaga. Na ayoko talagang umalis sila, ganyan. Pero yung iba kasi na you know, we don't have a relationship naman, and, diba, I let them go.
Sino yung mga pinaglalaban mo?
Pinaglalaban ko? Hindi daw.
Nasa iyo pa rin, yung endorsers mo pa rin.
Sila, nandito pa rin yung iba.
Meron ka mga hindi pinaglaban.
Yes, so.
Hindi na-endorse.
Ayan siya naman, bumabalik na naman.
Ito, magtatanong pa si Jojo na nag-enjoy siya. Jojo pa rin.
Kay Rupa. Rupa, it's a beauty pageant season. And parang mamaya nga, in fact, may isa pang pageant na sasalihan ng Pilipinas. What are your thoughts on Pinay beauty and how we stand this year? And what must we do to level up next year?
Well, you know, I've realized that in the past decades, it's not just about being a beauty queen anymore. Before, it was just, you know, when I joined in 1993, I was the only actress that was there. And they were all like, wow, you're an actress in the Philippines. But now everyone that joins, they're all actresses, they're all models and both. I think you have to showcase really something different. You know, you have to speak a lot of languages, have your own advocacy, and really stand out and be unique. So it's not just about beauty and brains anymore. It's also about being a leader and how you can change the way for others. Because as a matter of fact, they want to already eradicate the swimsuit competition, right? They think it's not very important, and especially now, they consider beauty with all shapes, forms, and sizes. It doesn't mean na mataba ka, pangit ka. You know, you can be beautiful in each and every way. So for me, for next year, I think, well, actually so far, we've been doing really, really well. The Philippines is always a top contender. And I'm just so proud of how we were able to overcome all of the challenges of the past and be the way that we are now. Kasi pag sinabi mong Philippines now, wow, inaabangan na talaga. Parang na tayo nasa Venezuela, Colombia. In Asia, it's really the Philippines, more than Thailand and other South Asian countries.
What do you think are the chances of Michelle? Di mamayang gabi yata.
Mamayang gabi na ba? Yung kay Michelle?
Yeah. Monday morning dito sa akin.
Wow!
Yeah, 9:30.
Yeah.
Well, of course, all of us will wish her well. As a matter of fact, I have a soft spot for Michelle because it was her mom, Melanie, that trained me for Miss World. During my time, wala pa tayong mga kampo eh, di ba? It was Miriam Kiambao who was first sent to Venezuela to do all these camps. During my time, sariling sikap lang. So, ako mismo tumawag kay Miss Melanie and I said, please help me, I don't know how to walk. So she taught me how to walk the 8. Sabi niya, she made me put 10 books on top of my head. At doon lang kami sa bahay niya, napalakad-lakad. So, talagang napakalaki ng utang na loob ko kay Melanie. And I really, really want her daughter to win. And I think she has the makings. She's tall, she's beautiful, she stands out. And she's a Cathy Valencia endorser.
She's in the commercial.
Yeah, so I always cheer for the Philippines. As a matter of fact, every year, tuwing Miss Universe, talagang, or Miss World, lahat ng mga pageants, talagang, I'm with all of my gay friends, that talagang, we make it into a party, a viewing party. This year lang hindi, kasi nga parang puyat ako. But normally, every year, may pa-breakfast kami, may pa-cocktails kami, and we always cheer for the Philippines.
My last question, is there a Pinay representative this year na lumaban na, that you feel should have placed higher?
Patch, is it the lawyer?
I
Patch?
think she should have won.
Yeah, she's very intelligent, and I really believe she should try again. I think, sasali ba siya ulit?
Sabi, di ba?
Yeah, I mean, you know what, hindi naman ibig sabihin na hindi ka pumasok sa top 5 or hindi ka nanalo. You don't have the makings of a beauty queen. Sometimes it's also up to the judges. What's beautiful for me may not be the same for them. So it's also, you really have to really thank your lucky stars as well. So I believe that Patch deserved more.
Pinupush daw ni Catriona si Liza. You think
Soberano?
Yeah. You think she'd be a
Wow,
good-
that would be interesting. Of course, all of us will support. Lahat naman ng kandidata sinusuportahan natin.
Salamat.
Thank you, Jojo. Ikaw
Salamat.
ba, Miss Cathy? Sumali ka na sa beauty
Oh my God, I'm just...
beauty contest naman na ano.
No, I don't.
She's 5 feet.
Ha?
That's why I wear high heels.
Ilang inches siya? Ilang inches?
This is 6 inches.
Talagang hindi ko napansin na maliit ka.
Maliit ako.
Miss Cathy, how did you prepare siya for siya ng mga treatments?
We did Trio Slim went back for her tummy and also for her face. Make it mukhang, di ba? Photogenic. So mas maliit. And what else? We did Lucent Light to minimize the pores and lighten also the skin, be fresh and the skin. Yeah. So, but before that, she wants to have Ulthera, but I said, you're leaving 2 days pa lang yan eh. You're leaving Sunday. Baka maging medyo swollen ka. So, no muna. So, but she did the non-invasive one. So her skin is nice, it's beautiful, and enhancement lang talaga. Just to look fresh and not look covered, and parang hindi tense din yung mga pores. Yes.
I'm just curious lang, how did you end up as an ND?
As an ND, I studied in Trinity Natural School of Health, and before that, I also studied in Japan, and ang specialization ko is atopic dermatitis. So that's the only specialization I had before, and also the acne management, how to treat acne. And then I attended also some short courses in London last year for naturopathy. So I really love natural medicine because you know I'm not a fan of synthetic ones. You go synthetic medicine right away when you have like mild fever lang or simple headache, simple headache, ginger, warm ginger can treat that. If you feel dizzy, a warm ginger also, and lemon can treat that. So, I'm an advocate of really natural beauty. So that's why I want to be. That's why it's a holistic beauty. This like this. That's the TVC.
Miss Rufa, just one last question related kay Jojo. What means kayo ba Pilipinas changing? Because you're a BBB.
I know, actually I just learned about it last night. I don't know the full details. That's why it was really timely when I posted a throwback yesterday, and I said once a Binibini, always a Binibini, because I grew up with Mrs. Stella Marquez de Araneta. In 1992, I was handpicked to represent the Philippines in the Look of the Year competition in New York. I was only 17. And the following year, I joined Binibini, and then I moved on to Miss World. So, yun ang kinalakihan ko na ang Binibining Pilipinas. So I don't know exactly what's happening right now. You'll have to inform me because I'm not yet well informed, because I heard this just happened
2 days.
2 days ago. And nagulat na lang ako when they posted the official statement. So, I really can't speak much about that.
Anyways, we're down to last 2 questions. Darling.
Kay from PEP. Hello. Hi, Ms. Rupa. Taon-taon or lagi kang tinatanong about your skincare secrets, diba? So, now that with Cathy Valencia, meron ka bang mga na now with Miss Cathy, may redemption?
Well, actually, I'm very conservative when it comes to touching my face and my body. So, I have no regrets because I don't really do anything weird to my body. And my mom's the first one that says, "Nako, huwag mong galawin ang mukha mo." I mean, my teeth are real. Even my teeth are real. You know what I mean? So, hindi pa nga uso yung veneers when I joined. And wala akong pinagsisisihan because wala rin akong ginawa na ikakasisi ko.
Sa daughters mo, you said nga kanina you joined when you were 17. Your daughters are now,
Well, I know, Lorraine is 16 now, but I think times have changed. I think the beauty queens are much older now. Back in the day, di ba, when they joined 17, 18, 15 pa lang, kinukulit na ako ni Mrs. Araneta. But I think now they want more mature. I don't know if it's just the trend that they're all in their 20s or late 20s. Sometimes 26, 27 na nga sila pag sumasali. So, right now, I want Lorraine to enjoy her youth. You know, she has 1 more year of high school left.
right.
So I want her to finish that before she will focus on anything else after.
Are you gonna be like other more modern moms who now allow their teenage daughters or sons even to have that gap year now? Nagiging uso na
No,
rin.
hindi. Ayoko mag-gap year sila kasi baka tama rin sila eh. You know, once you're making money, they're already actually making some money now thanks to Cornerstone and all of the ads that they've been given. But I want them to focus on their studies first. If they take a gap year, a lot of people, they get lazy and they won't go back. So gusto ko tuloy-tuloy.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anyways, yan na yung last question pala since nauulit na yung question kasi so kung gusto niyo mag-interview for Rupa and Miss Cathy, it's okay after. So Miss Cathy,
Yes.
once again, thank you for getting Rupa, welcoming her to the voting
Thank you. Yes. Yes.
and Rupa.
Yes, thank you so much for welcoming